Hey everybody, it's Secret Agent Zachary of San Jose Boston Parks here. Welcome to another talk with sports. We're going to be talking about the NFL today. So, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of rumors going around about DeAndre Hopkins. And I've been trying to keep up with it. There were a lot of teams out there that were looking at him. And I was following this ever since that he got cut from Arizona. So, yeah, but there's something I want to bring up. As my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, I don't know if this is a good idea. Me personally, he is a good player, but the problem is that it would be too much money for the Steelers to go get him. I mean, I'm kind of looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. Because what I was reviewing is that if his salary cap is like way too much money, then I don't see how are we going to get DeAndre Hopkins. And then here's the other thing. If we go after that player, then I don't know what else to expect. And that's the bottom line. I don't know what's going to happen until things get a little bit man-to-man, if you know what I mean. Well, anyway, though, my guess is that DeAndre Hopkins isn't going to go to Pittsburgh. He's probably going to end up playing a team from California or Seattle. But remember asking yourself, what team in California do you think he'll play for? Probably the Chargers. I don't see him playing in... I don't really see him playing in Pittsburgh or anywhere else. But I understand Buffalo's looking at him. There's a lot of teams that are looking at DeAndre Hopkins, including New England. New England was also looking at him, and I'm hearing people saying that they shut down the money on DeAndre Hopkins. So I'm all like, okay, that's kind of crazy. But what I was thinking is that if DeAndre Hopkins goes to Green Bay, I'll be like, all right, it's a good idea to put him in Green Bay because Green Bay is struggling at wide receivers at the moment. And they don't have much talent on their team. Well, technically they do, but not much. But they're going to be on a rebuilding year to figure all this out after Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets. So, yeah, I mean, I think that he will end up playing for the Chargers or... Well, actually, he could play for the Rams, but I obviously don't know. The Rams may be a good idea and a wise choice, but ever since they got their money down, I don't think it would be a good option for the Rams to get him because they lost a lot of money after that Super Bowl they won. Because even though if they do win that money, I don't know how that's going to work. But if he goes to Kansas City, it could work because they would need a lot of help to figure all this out. But I think Kansas City would be a wise choice. So we'll see what goes on. And then as for the And then there was another team that might be looking at him as well. It would be, I'm thinking a cross between New Orleans, Tampa Bay, and Carolina. Tampa Bay is losing probably one or two wide receivers on the team, but I don't really know if Tampa Bay is looking at him or not, so we'll have to find out. New Orleans might be looking at him, depending if they need him or not, because I know they have a young team as well, so we'll see what goes on. And then lastly, I want to say Carolina should be getting him, because if you really think about it, they have Bryce Young, and they have lots of really good interest in going to the playoffs for 2023 to the 2024 season. So I'm very curious to see how will Carolina do this year and making it to the playoffs for this year coming up. So if Carolina wins the NFC South, I see a best interest of them winning it. So we'll see how that goes. But then as for the Steelers at the time being, if DeAndre Hopkins gets together with Kenny Pickett, I don't see it. But if that happens, actually, then I don't think there would be a chance of the Steelers getting not Kenny Pickett, getting DeAndre Hopkins. I understand that he's good and all, but I think we're okay with wide receivers. And I think we're fine for this year, for 2023. So I think we're okay. But in terms of secondary, I think we might need a little more time during the NFL trade deadline, see how that works out for offense. So we'll see what happens. NFL trade deadline, same exact thing. So we'll see where we are with the plans, but I am excited to figure all this out. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. It was good talking to you guys. Well, I'll see you guys later for the next video. See you guys then.